Hello, hello, hello. This is Tiffany with Healthy Passions. If you do not know me, let me briefly introduce myself. I am a certified personal trainer, certified wellness coach, certified energy healer. By birth, I am an oracle, prophetess, and a natural healer. Today, we're going to do our Herbal Fridays, and today's herb of the day is going to be lamb's quarter or goosefoot. I do apologize for the delay. I am still not feeling well because of the severe allergies this week, but I still wanted to get this out to make sure we had an herb for this week. All right, so lamb's quarter is also called chalar, pigweed, and also goosefoot from the shape of the leaves. Lamb's quarters likes moist areas and grows near streams, rivers, and open meadows in wet forest clearings. It's found throughout the world. It is a member of the amaranth family. Edible in other uses in the USA. This plant is considered a weed. However, in some places it is grown as a food crop. The young shoots, leaves, flowers, and seeds are edible and can be used like spinach. Lamb's quarters appears on my plate quite often, says the writer. All right, so I find it a delicious and nutritious addition to the salads that she makes and even grows it in her garden. Okay, it has a strong, slightly sweet flavor. The plant does contain oxalic acid, so smaller quantities are recommended when eaten raw. The seeds of this herb should be cooked or soaked in water before use. The soaked seeds can also be ground into a powder-like substance like a flour, and leaves, quarters, roots can be crushed to make a mild soap substitute, as if that's something you would like. Okay, so I don't think you should eat the roots. It's not recommended to eat the roots, but you can use it as a mild soap substitute. All right, medical use. The plant is very nutritious, contains rich sources of vitamin A, B2, C, and niacin, and minerals like calcium, iron, and phosphorus. It has been used as a vegetable to treat scurvy and other nutritional diseases. It's soothing to burns. Use a poultice made of the leaves to soothe the burn. Bruise the leaves and place them on the burned area. Apply a clean cloth over them and leave it in place for a few hours. Skin irritation, eczema, bites, itching, and swelling. A poultice made from the simmered fresh lamb's quarter leaves can be applied to treat minor skin irritations, itching, rashing, and swelling. It soothes the skin, reduces inflammation. It is an anti-inflammatory and helps the skin heal. If fresh herbs are not available, use a compress made with lamb's quarters decoction. For internal inflammation, lightly steam the leaves and eat them as a vegetable. Okay, digestive issues and as a mild laxative. Its leaves are loaded with fiber. The fiber makes it very effective in preventing and treating constipation. Cooked leaves loosen the stool and increase the bowel movements. Taken internally, lamb's quarters relieves stomach aches and digestive complaints, including colic. Okay, you can eat the cooked leaves and stems while eating beans to relieve the gas caused by them. Okay, even easier, cook the leaves and stems in a pot with beans. There you go. That makes it a little easier for you. Relieves pain from arthritis and gout. Apply a poultice made from fresh simmered lamb's quarters leaves directly on the skin above the inflammation and the pain to treat arthritis and gout. When the fresh leaves are not available, the lamb's quarter decoction on the skin and then just wash it off. Okay, Dental health in tooth decay. Use lamb's quarters decoction to treat teeth decay and bad breath. Apply a drop or two in apply a drop or two of the decoction directly into the tooth or rinse the mouth with the liquid. It calms inflammation and pain, and you can also chew on the raw leaves, so that's convenient. Colds, flu, and general illnesses. Serve lamb's quarter as a vegetable when people have a cold or flu with respiratory problems. It functions as a mild and as a mild gastic to relieve body aches and reduce perspiration to bring down fevers. And it induces perspiration to bring down fevers. Okay, and acts as an expectorant to help the body get rid of excess mucus. It also has an anti-asthmatic property and contains vitamin C. Okay, so there is a warning. When there is a warning, I always read it. Warning: lamb's quarter is an edible plant that has very little risk when used in moderate amounts. However, the plant does contain scoponin in small quantities. All right, scoponins are broken down by the cooking process. Like many green leafy vegetables, it also contains oxalate crystals, which are not recommended in large amounts for people susceptible to kidney stones. There you go. So that's what we have. Sorry for me reading that way. I do apologize. It's hard for me to breathe right now. So I am working on that. I might look into getting some of this breath. All right. I love you guys. Have a great day. Enjoy. Bye.